I tapped you in.
Hey, welcome to We Are What We Are this week.
There is a lot going on there.
This is not good?
No.
Is this not good for the listener?
But how am I supposed to talk like this?
I don't know.
No, that doesn't work.
But it's comfortable for me.
I can see it's comfortable for you, but it's not comfortable for me, and it's definitely not nice for the viewers.
Now I look anxious.
Oh, I thought you said now look anxious.
No, now
like,
I look anxious.
bit.
I'm rocking back and forth.
Okay, that intro sucked.
Did it?
Roll the new intro. Or the actual intro. Okay, and we're back.
You got me concerned that there was going to be a new intro.
No new
like you
intro.
have something up your sleeve.
No, I don't have anything up my sleeve. I meant like a better intro. That's what I should have said. A more musical, more upbeat, more engaging intro. Yeah. Guys, okay, the well has run dry. Eric and I, before this podcast, before last podcast, and probably before the podcast before that one.
Something smells like chocolate.
You just ate chocolate.
No, but that was mint
Maybe it's
chocolate.
your fingers.
That was mint chocolate.
That's still
Go
chocolate.
Go on. Tell
Anyways,
your story.
What I was going to say is before the podcast, Eric and I are like, what are we going to talk about? And then we both look at each other like we're dumb in the face. Deer in headlights. Like, I got nothing. You got something? I got nothing. Oh, we could talk about working out. Yeah. And then every week it's like, let's talk about working out.
Well, we could start there.
Because that's the only life experience that we have. It's our only, like, caterpillar into a butterfly thing.
But
Do you know what I mean?
It was funny this week because you couldn't... It
Yeah.
hurt to sneeze.
Yeah, guys. Okay, so Eric said that in the month of May, I'm upping your workout. And I, like all of April, since I started doing his little crunch routine, or what do you call it? Abs circuit.
I don't know. I just gave you a bunch of things to do.
Yeah.
And it was sporadic.
Yeah,
So we needed to step it up.
Abs and arms. And all of the end of April, Eric was like, come May, I'm going to step it up. We're going to step it up. We're going. You know, it's stepping up. And I'm like, what does that mean? And then May came around. It was May 1st, I think, literally. And Eric made me do an ab circuit. It was on a Saturday, and it was like around 2 or 3 p.m. I like to work out in the morning. He can work out whenever. Like, this guy eats burgers and then works out. I don't understand that. I have to be nothing in my belly first thing in the morning, get going, and then I have the rest of my day.
I give it an hour.
But it's still weird to me. Like, I can't just stop what I'm doing in the day to work out or after having eat. Like, the other day, we did was it abs? We did a second ab circuit, and I was gonna literally throw up for the next 2 hours after that. I was pale, and I was sick and nauseous.
You're not used to it.
Yeah,
You're
but
easing into
the first
it.
circuit, I didn't feel sick.
Because that was a piece of piss.
What?
Now,
No, I'm not talking about the April circuit. I'm talking about the first May circuit when my abs hurt. The story we were going to tell you is that on May 1st, Eric made me do this ab circuit. And instead of like 5 exercises, there was like 15 ab rounds or whatever. And the next day I woke up, I felt like someone punched me in the gut. And the day after that, like, I was laughing and I was like, oh my God, it hurts to laugh.
Jokes.
It hurts to laugh. And then it hurt to cough. And it also hurt. So my dad was fixing my roller chair, which we got fixed, by the way. Thanks, Father. He doesn't listen to this. But anyways, my dad fixed my roller chair. But for a day, I was on crutches. And it just happened to be 2 days after I did the ab workout. So, like, if you're on crutches, you don't actually realize how much your core is being worked out on those crutches. I had to drag myself around.
I think that you're getting used to like shorter rest times in between sets.
Yeah.
Rather than doing 15 and then waiting a few minutes of House of Cards and then doing the next one.
Wait, when did we do the one, was it yesterday, the second circuit? The second, like, step-up circuit?
Yeah.
I don't feel, I'm fine. Like, ha ha ha, ha ha. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're like a robot.
Well, remember I woke up this morning and I was like, if I'm not in pain, does that mean I didn't do the exercise right?
No, it means your body's less in shock,
Right.
is what I understand it.
Yeah. I am in pain up here. For the listeners, up here, for the record, I am pointing to the side of my boobies, but up. Like, I don't know what this is
terrible
called.
for audio. Like, there is still a listenership.
Like, not my boobs, but like, okay, go to your nipple and then take your hands and go outward and then go up just under your armpit. Yeah.
Yep.
There. That's where I'm hurting.
Are we going to address the fact that it's 7:30 and you haven't done your arms for today?
Is there a step-up arms routine?
A step up?
Or are you talking about this pec one?
Yeah, your biceps, your hammer curls and all that.
Oh, so not this new one that you just introduced. That's
no,
hurting
that's
this.
like chest and shoulders.
And is there a step-up arms?
I don't remember what you were doing.
Arms 2.0?
It probably is, yeah.
I was doing this and this.
Again,
and
audio,
this.
you really got to describe
And this.
what this and this and this and this is.
Okay, let me describe. So the first arm workout,
They're bicep curls.
bicep curls. The second one, you turn them like shake weights.
Hammer curls.
And then you bring them up.
Yeah.
And then the other one is like no weights at all, and you're doing like this
Lateral
butterfly wings. And then the next one, you like are holding.
Shoulder press.
I was gonna say you're holding a plank of wood with 2 bags on the end of it, and you're reaching up and down. And then the last one is you're trying to scratch your back,
Tricep
but you
extension.
can't. That's it.
That was a great reference point.
You're
I think my favorite part of this is you're complaining. Like, I'll say, oh, now we got to do 2 back-to-back, no rest in between. And I'll go 3, 2, 1, and you'll just go, ridiculous.
Oh yeah, Eric does the ab circuits with me because
For now.
I will have way too much rest time in between and I cannot hold myself accountable. So we literally, the competition, my competitive bone in my body, that is what's holding me accountable.
I still smell chocolate.
You're weird. Are you gonna have a seizure or something?
That's burnt toast, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, want to play middleman?
I
Okay, I'm just kidding.
thought we had another game for today.
We do. Okay, so
Middleman, we did it again yesterday with work. I was trying to decide the word for the button.
oh, wasn't that this morning? It was today.
That was this morning?
Yeah.
And we both said enter at the same time. Expand. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna see how well
So
Eric
warm.
knows me and our relationship. Ooh, take it off.
It's not that kind
Take
of
it
podcast.
Okay, so we have a bunch of questions. This is like known as the
This is grilling
boyfriend
me? It's not a
/girlfriend
two-sided-
tag on
We both
YouTube.
can talk at the same time still. Go on.
No, go ahead.
No, like I feel like we should block it out and like you'll do the first few and then switch and then I'll do the next few and switch.
Okay, fine.
It can't
Okay.
just be all me.
Okay, where did we meet? Where did we meet?
Why did you emphasize where? Like the answer's obvious, right?
Because, like, where?
Online.
No, that's what I didn't want you to say. I meant like meet in person.
I picked you up from your mum's.
Oh, that's true.
Technically.
Technically. Okay, yeah, technically he picked me up. Well, I need this screen to go brighter. Okay. You never took me on dates.
That's an interesting concept.
Where was our first date?
Have we?
It
We
would have.
didn't.
I mean, yeah, we didn't have a first date.
That's where everyone goes wrong.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. We said that in a YouTube video, and you made okay. Who said I love you?
I
first?
made what?
You made fun of old people. You made fun of all the boys before me. You. Okay. Anyways, who said I love you first?
You did.
I did?
Yeah.
When?
Remember when we got stuck in the Eaton Center elevator?
So you do remember that.
What do
I
you
thought
mean?
you wouldn't remember that.
What do you mean? Why would I not? I got a great memory.
Well, because that was such a small thing, and you didn't even know I said
No,
it
it
until
was-
I told
it
you
was-
that technically I said I love you first.
But it was a hilarious, like, I swear all we wanted to do was just get sushi or something. What were we doing?
I don't remember.
And then there was this whole ordeal, and the guy tried to be super helpful because you had the crutches.
Yeah. Like, okay, so officially, Eric said I love you first, but technically, I did say
That doesn't make sense.
I love you.
That doesn't make sense.
Because it wasn't a like, Eric, I love you. It was like, I love you. Do you know what I mean?
That was when we got back from New York, right?
I honestly do not remember. I just remember it was in front of that service elevator or parking garage elevator.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't even the Eaton Center. That was like the TTC.
Yeah.
Man, that's
That's
gritty.
funny. But really, you said it first in the hospital bed. When is my birthday?
March 16th.
Yes. What
do you-
color
why
are my
is this-
eyes?
I don't know. I don't know the color of my eyes.
What color are my eyes?
Brown?
No, they're not brown. They're green and blue. How could you say they're brown?
How am I supposed to get two? What color are my eyes?
They're
And she was
literally
expecting
green
two colors.
and blue with yellow in the outside or the inside. Your eyes are brown.
Are they though? Don't
Yes,
do the
they
dumb
are.
thing.
Let's see.
Don't, you can't shine a light in my eyes.
Yes, your eyes are a light brown. I'm right. Okay, what's my weirdest habit?
We only got 30 minutes.
Yeah, what? What's my
Your weirdest
habit?
habit. My favorite one is
Oh, your favorite
yeah.
habit.
You'll say who's
Wait, hold
calling
on.
before you answer it.
That's
Just
a,
out of nowhere, you just be like, my sister. Hey,
wait, is that a weird habit?
that's a weird thing. No one does that. We'll just be quiet working and it's like, my mom, and then you'll answer the call.
I didn't know I did that.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. What am I good at?
Why were you saying wait though before I answered that? Like I'd already jumped in. It was too late. I couldn't
Oh
stop.
no, I said wait. Your favorite weirdest habit. What am I good at?
We only have 30 minutes.
What am I good at? Thank you.
My favorite thing?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, when life is normal, you're good at surprises.
Thank you.
It's hard when life isn't normal, but
Thank you so much. What am I bad at? That's not
we only have 30 minutes.
Eric,
Text in.
you're beating a dead horse.
I'm not. I'm sure people laughed. Text in if you
They
laughed.
didn't. They did not laugh for
People,
the third time.
people
I
laughed
can
for the
almost
third
guarantee.
one. People said it with me. Good things come in threes.
Oh my god. Okay, what am I bad at?
Keeping your desk clean.
Fine.
You even say it.
I'll accept
You
it.
even say it.
What drink do I order?
Where are we going?
Jack Astor's.
Caesar.
Yes. Stop.
That was a 3-hit answer.
Okay, what is something you wish I didn't do?
We only have everyone say it together. These questions are just trying to pick a fight now. This is the same as last week.
Guys, we have no ideas. Like I said last week, we have no ideas because our relationship is too good, which means it's
absolute
too
betting
boring. What?
Um,
What was my question again? Oh, what's something you wish I didn't do?
oh, that was the question?
Yeah.
What's something that I wish that you didn't do?
Yeah.
I might have to come back to that. I mean,
I know.
oh, okay. You answer, but I had one.
Pick my fingernails.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, sometimes when you're in a particular mood, like you in the kitchen is just an accident waiting to happen. Like I was working out in the bedroom and I heard you call my name from the kitchen and I just assumed when I opened it there would be grapes everywhere. And it wasn't. You just needed me to reach something or whatever.
What? No, I wasn't in the kitchen.
No, I heard
Today.
you from the kitchen call for me, and I
Today?
thought, yeah, there's gonna be all over the place.
Okay. Okay, last one, and then I'll hand this to you.
Okay.
Okay. What am I deathly afraid of?
Wasted potential.
Oh, wow. I was thinking the coronavirus, but yes, wasted
Ow.
potential.
Nothing bigger than this.
Yes, I don't want to go to my deathbed as wasted potential. And I know people are going to text in and say, Evie, don't ever think of yourself as wasted potential. I'm in a funk, okay? I don't know if I'm depressed or sad or if it's just a season or if this is like a growing period, and everyone says that when you're in a growing period, you got growing pains. Like, I have a lot of pain right now. It's my situation with my foot. It's just life. Where was I going with this?
I'm going to
tangent?
swerve some of these grim ones.
Yes.
But, like,
whoa.
this run of them is like yours was actually like, whatever. Like, what?
What?
I don't know. Like, these are just stupid things.
Okay, pick some.
Like, what's my favorite book? I don't even know that one.
We only have 30 minutes. Your favorite book is the one that I bought you called Robbo or something like that.
My favorite author? I don't even know my favorite author.
No, your favorite book is
it's a separate
Anthony
question.
Bourdain, Kitchen Confidential.
I have a mixed relationship with that one. Like
New York?
No, because its highs are very, very good, but the weaker chapters are very, very boring.
Oh, interesting.
I think because I'm not aspiring to be a chef, some of them don't really ring true. But he has a few chapters that are like a day in the life of a chef, or like the things you didn't know about the kitchen, and they're so good. They make up for the weak
Interesting.
chapters.
I want to read that one.
What is the first thing that I do in the morning?
You don't get out of bed. You lay your arm out like this, and then I sneak under your armpit and lie down on your head, and then you go like this.
I think the first thing I do is turn down the alarm because the music comes in so loud.
That is true. That is true. Guys, the other day, I don't know how Eric
nose
had
is
this,
itchy as
but
hell.
our alarm was a Colin and Samir video. And it was the most random thing. And I'm still sleeping. I'm like, Colin, Samir.
It was because they were still on YouTube on the TV. So the TV was trying to turn on Apple TV. But it just went to the first thing it had on before.
Oh, weird.
I'm concerned this computer is going to die. So I'm going to ask you to answer the question of complete this sentence. My girlfriend is blank while I'm gone. I'm assuming you can swap this with boyfriend because you have a sexy girlfriend.
No, you have a sexy girlfriend.
Expand on that one.
That's what you would say about me. My boyfriend is blank. My boyfriend is particular. Yes, he has to eat 1 hour before he works out. He has to have a protein shake after he works out. He has to have a brew like 3 times a day. He has to have coffee in the morning. He has to brush his teeth at night.
And in the morning.
And in the... I don't know about the morning.
Well, no.
You're like a have to at night.
I don't always do that. But you're... Who is not a have to at both the morning and evening intervals?
I am not a have to in the evening interval. I am a have to in the morning. It's how my parents raised me.
This is why I prefer when we do the podcast earlier in the day.
Why? Why? Okay, don't answer my question.
What's my favorite video game?
FIFA.
That's fair. How do I drink my coffee?
Black or with
My
a splash of milk. Splash of milk brew the tea for 4 minutes and then have a teaspoon of milk, and it has to look the color of He-Man's face.
That was like 9 out of 10. The 10 out of 10 was to emphasize don't agitate the bag when you take it out.
Okay.
You can't be shaking it around like all these videos
Okay.
do. Where was our first trip together?
Montreal.
Eh.
What? Our first trip? Buffalo.
How
Shit.
long do I need in the morning to get ready?
You're easy, like 10 minutes.
Am I a morning or evening person?
You are, you're neither.
Favorite type of junk food?
You're a day person.
I'm a
Junk
day
food.
person.
Your favorite type of junk food?
That was a Seinfeld quote you missed.
Savory.
Yeah.
Penguins?
Well, that's not savory. That's chocolatey.
Yeah, but it's not sweet. I don't know.
I think I like if it's like a little snack that you put out on the table or something. It's
charcuterie.
Is that a junk food though?
I mean, it's not good for you.
I would just don't like chips.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm at the zoo.
Yes.
This is a weird ass question.
You're at the zoo.
Where will I spend all of my day? Trying to leave the zoo. Why am I at the zoo?
At the food place.
I don't want to spend $15 for a bottle of water.
You're not a zoo guy. If you had to choose an animal, I think you would choose monkeys because they're most like humans. And you can't stand when animals cannot be like humans.
No, but there's like an uncanny valley thing with chimps. Because it's like, I see that they're trying to be a human.
So what if you had to choose an animal, what would it be? Elephant? Flamingo?
No, elephants are disgusting.
Bears?
Flamingos piss on their own legs.
Definitely not snakes.
No, like there's something interesting about the lions, but
lions.
I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like it.
I know.
Surrounded by like parents with kids on leashes and stuff like that. Like I don't need this.
Can I put you on a leash one day?
It's not that kind of podcast.
No.
Take the phone back.
Okay. These were better when you were answering the questions.
I'm a comedian.
Okay. Where am I on a Friday night?
So I'm nodding towards the TV. I'm nodding to the TV's over there.
That's because, okay, in today's day and age, but
Yeah.
if everything was open, where am I on a Friday night?
I don't know, because we're in Toronto. I don't know you in Toronto with no coronavirus.
Yeah, I know. You don't know me as an out and about kind of gal because you met me while I was on this ankle surgery.
I feel like if things were normal, we would be at some kind of restaurant on a Friday night.
Yep, that's what I would say.
I've got so many lined up.
Really? Yeah, I know.
So many.
Okay, what celebrity would I love to meet the most?
Driving your knee through my knee.
Sorry. What celebrity would I love to meet the most?
What do we like A-list, Hollywood, or
A-list?
A-list? That's a really good question.
Yeah.
Do you know? Do you have an instinctive?
I think I have an answer.
I honestly.
I have like two answers. If I could just meet and shoot the shit with them, I would love to meet Shay Mitchell or Blake Lively. But if I could meet as a mentor, I would love to meet Rachel McAdams or Meryl Streep.
Okay.
I would actually love to meet Ryan Reynolds because he's funny as hell.
I hate this. He's like
Teigen.
Jennifer Lawrence, like goofy comedy, and I hate goofy comedy. Show yourself out.
Jennifer Lawrence is not like Ryan Reynolds.
They're exactly the same. Oh, I like, eating cake more than I like being skinny. Ha 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 ha. It's like, get out of here with your relatable comedy.
That's not true.
That's her shtick.
Do not degrade Ryan Reynolds like
That's
that.
his whole thing.
No.
He's like just on the cusp of dad jokes.
No, he's very dad jokey, but Jennifer Lawrence, no. She has, maybe she's funny, but I think she has less of a funny personality than Ryan Reynolds.
We can talk about his ownership of Wrexham, the soccer team.
Okay.
That's something interesting.
Or Chrissy Teigen, because she's also hilarious.
She's not.
Oh my God,
We
you're
just have
a
different
hater.
sense of humor. Different sense of humor. But I do not like her shtick either.
Her shtick.
As
if people have a shtick.
Everyone's
They're not
got a
just who
shtick.
they are.
No, people present themselves a particular way.
Oh my God. If I want $1,000, what do I spend it on?
Right now, you're buying an iPad.
Is that true?
I think it is. Because did you know you can rig out an iPad to be like the viewfinder on the
I did
camera?
not know that.
Just watched Casey do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I would buy an iPad.
Two birds, one stone.
$1,000 because I couldn't buy a new Mac because that would be too expensive.
And you
That'd
don't
be
need
over
one.
$1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Who's the organized one in the relationship?
It's, I'm wearing all the admin hats over here.
We have different styles. Oh, okay. There's so many organization levels.
Do you want to walk me through your style of organization then? 3 again? 4.
Oh, Eric. Eric is like the... Oh, we could talk about this. Eric is like the administrator of my life. What's the long word for admin? What's the administrative?
Yeah.
Administrative what?
Professional?
Eric is HR for my life. Basically.
HR is different.
Yeah, you don't tell me which people I can and can't talk to. Come and go.
That's
out of my
PR.
life. No, that's HR. PR is my image and how I am perceived.
Yeah, but HR is like...
HR is the hiring and the firing. So you don't hire and fire people from my life. I do that.
His metaphor struggling.
I'm the CEO. You are the administrative... The office administration. Eric is my personal trainer. Thanks. He's also my chef. Thanks. He's also my tax person. Not like my tax person, but
finance team.
Yeah, you're my finance team. Thanks.
CFO.
Yes. Chief Fun Officer. Yeah. This is fun.
Are we going to be able to get a AFQ question?
Really, he does keep my life on track. This whole thing has been an AFQ question.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Was that what you were just going to say, though? That I'm amazing in so many categories?
Yeah. He's really keeping my life on track right now while I'm trying to drive the train off the tracks. Eric is the conductor, and he's like, stay on the tracks, bitch. He sometimes even says bitch.
Bitch.
See?
Bitch.
Your mom's listening to this.
She's probably watching this. Because remember, it's now on YouTube.
Correct. So, last question. What do I do that most people don't or can't do? Let's end it off on an ego boost. Or maybe it's not an ego boost. I don't know.
I feel like that's when I don't want to just answer off the top of my head.
Why not? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
No, it's not do. Do is an activity.
Yeah, I think for you, most people don't organize their iTunes library by alphabet.
I've fallen off that wagon so hard. I still do that monthly playlist, but there's 0 songs in it since last April. It's been over a year.
Because we don't do anything.
There's no commute to listen to music
Guys,
on.
How are we going to spice up our life? Seriously, how do we spice up our life? We have nothing to talk to you guys about because we wake up, we hit snooze, we wake up again, we shower, we eat, we drink coffee, we go to work, and then after we watch Netflix, and then we go to sleep. Literally, what do we do? What, Francis, do we do? Claire.
That's your House of Cards impressions?
Yeah. I've finished House of Cards. I'm on the 4th season of Scandal. You're on
season 4 of Scandal.
Yeah.
Which you started this week.
Yeah.
I've taken 3 runs at House of Cards episode 9. I don't watch. I've been watching Casey Neistat's vlog this week.
Yeah.
That's the closest, but it's because it's easy. I don't have to commit time. It's just 5-10 minute chunks. In and out.
True. That's a metaphor for when people, make small donuts instead of big donuts, and they just eat more small donuts and it's the same calories as big donuts. You're consuming little pieces of videos from Casey, but are you consuming just the same amount as me?
I think. Oh.
What's that?
This one's going to be finished as an audio recording. The video just died.
Oh.
I think to sum it up, I'm probably on the days where I'm watching similar.
Yeah.
But it's because I find it easier to work it into my life.
Yeah. Okay, what's the question of the week?
Well, the whole thing was questions, as you said.
I know, but what's yours?
What's my
What's
question
your
of the week?
AFQ?
You've been murdered. What TV cop do you want investigating your murder?
Oh, that's a really good one. Lucifer.
Go on. Show your work.
He's not a cop. Oh, or do I want Olivia Pope?
Who's that?
She's the girl from Scandal, Kerry Washington.
All right.
No, I'm going to say Lucifer because he has special powers. If you haven't seen Lucifer, it's literally the devil. He's from hell, but he's on Earth, and he helps a detective with her cases. And basically, his one like superpower is that he can look at somebody in the eyes and he says, "What do you desire?" And then they'll tell him what they want. So out of that, it'll either tell him like who the murderer was or who it wasn't, right? And also, he's bulletproof. So if he tries to save me and people are shooting or whatever, like I know
dead.
He'll stop at, oh, I'm dead.
You've been murdered.
Oh.
I hate to break it to you.
Olivia Pope.
R.I.P. in peace.
Olivia Pope.
And who's that again?
She's Kerry Washington from Scandal.
Okay.
So if
Recency bias?
if I was in trouble,
She's not a police officer.
she's a fixer.
What?
Oh my god.
Officer of the law.
Okay, the guy from Lethal Injection. The guys from Lethal Injection.
What's lethal injection?
Sorry, Lethal Weapon.
What's lethal weapon?
Not Lethal Injection. Lethal Weapon is a TV show that I
You
also
want
finished.
comedy cops?
No, they're good at their job.
It's Damon Wayans, isn't it?
Yes, but this is the thing. They're fun and good.
Fair.
So
Fair.
So at least like they'll see me dead and they'll make some kind of joke or something. At least I live on.
So you're looking up, laughing at them.
Yeah, and I'm laughing with them. No, I'm like, can you guys figure this out? No, I don't know. No, it's the Lethal Weapon dudes. Yeah. What about you?
Hank Schrader.
From Breaking Bad?
Because he figures it out.
A little too late, though.
What do you mean?
He's a little too late on figuring it out.
He is ruthless.
He took like
relentless.
He took like a whole season to figure it out. These guys figure it out each
But
episode.
everyone said, give it up, give it up, give it up. And he wouldn't let it go.
Yeah, but that's all the cops in these shows. That's literally the cop trope in these shows. They're always told not to do something, and then they do it still because it eats at them. And then they form these nice, beautiful walls of string and tape and pins and photos. They always do that. And then they all look messy and dirty because they haven't showered because it's eating at them. Yeah. It's all the cops. Really, if I could have a real doctor in my life right now, I wish it was House.
Oh, like if you pivot.
House would fix everything for me.
I think he's the only like really good doctor on TV.
There's Grey's Anatomy, but I haven't watched that.
There's too much of it. Too much of it.
All right, guys.
Why an audible yawn?
I'm tired.
Disengaging.
You know
for
what
the
I'm
listener.
tired from doing? Absolutely nothing. Bum. Now I'm going to go watch Scandal and do arms at the same time. And we will see you next week. Bye. Say bye. Say bye.
What was my line?
I don't know.
Oh, we only have 30 minutes.